Guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're staying safe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for stopping by. And if you're just new to this channel, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button. It's either here or here. I don't know. Just hit the subscribe button and support this girl. And also like, share, and comment. I hope you all enjoyed this video. And let's get right into it without wasting much time. So guys, today I'm going to be sharing like tips on how to overcome procrastination as a college student. I think generally as people, because I don't think it's only college students that procrastinate. Even the working class people and vice versa, everybody procrastinate a lot. Most people procrastinate a lot. So I'm going to be sharing like tips on how to overcome procrastination, mainly as a college student. I decided to do this video because I felt like this is something a lot of college students, both freshmen and those who are about to graduate, like they face procrastination a whole lot. So I decided, okay, why don't you film something about this, like share something. So that's what I'm about to do. There's a general saying that people who procrastinate are lazy, but I do not tend to agree, because not all people per se who procrastinate a lot are actually lazy. I feel like laziness is like you're unwilling to do something, you're unwilling to act. But then procrastination is like, I want to do something, but I don't have the motivation to do that thing, either because I find that thing boring, or I find it stressful, or there's something distracting me or stopping me from doing that thing. So I don't feel like there should be a tag that people who procrastinate a lot are lazy. They are not, because it's a different thing that you do not want to do something. You're just okay with how you are, and I want to do something, but then I lack motivation to do so. So that's it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, and don't forget to like and share and subscribe. So let's get right into this. So like the first thing you need to know and you need to be aware of is to recognize that you are actually procrastinating. Like I said, most people would procrastinate because they find what they're doing boring, or they want to do that particular thing. They see this thing, they're like, okay, I'm going to do this thing this particular time, and then something else distracts them, or they'll be like, okay, I'm going to get back to this later, let me be done with this. Okay, or let's say, oh, I'll get back to this later, let me just reply this message, and you see that from replying the message it turns to another thing, and when you remember, oh, I have something to do, you'll be like, okay, don't worry, I'll do it later. So when you recognize that you are procrastinating, probably because, okay, like for instance, there are particular books that I would find interesting to read that someone else who love reading book will not even find interesting. There are most people who read books and they don't actually cover the book from cover to cover. They read the first part, the first chapter, and then go turn to the end of the book, and then go to go and check how that book ended. And then you read some books, and most times when you check the end of the book, you wouldn't understand it. Like you would see the ending on how the book ended, but you wouldn't understand. But you have to read word for word for you to understand like the conclusion of that novel or whatever you're reading, right? But somebody else will see it as something strenuous to do. Like, why would I want to read this book from cover to cover when I can just flip it at the back and then go check it out? Oh, this is how it happened. But then sometimes they forget that it's not always like that. So recognizing that you are procrastinating, it's one way to overcome procrastination. So another one would be like adopting like strategies to help you personally overcome procrastination. Overcoming procrastination doesn't like wake up one morning and you just decide, oh, I'm gonna stop procrastinating. It will be difficult, because for you to procrastinate, it's a habit, and for you to stop that, it might take some time. Like you might have a lot of setback, like today it might work, the next day it won't work, and so on and so on. So if you like create a strategy for yourself, like maybe like give yourself a reward, like if you accomplish a task that you know you've created on your schedule, you can give yourself a reward, like give yourself a treat, like I don't know how you're gonna do it, like spoil yourself or whatever you feel like you're going to do that would motivate you to want to do more. That would be good. And also, um you can also a time limit for your task. Do not stress yourself a lot when you feel like I'm done with this particular task. I've timed myself to accomplish this and I've done it. Give yourself a break so you don't get too overwhelmed, because this is a gradual process. You want overcoming procrastinations. You stop procrastinating about things, be a habit, right? So it's a gradual process. You can't just wake up and then it's suddenly gonna be yours. Poof, no, it's a gradual process. So you have to set time limits between whatever activities you're doing so that you don't get too overwhelmed or suffer anxiety just because you want to stop a habit. So it's really a gradual process. So setting time limits between activities that you're trying to do can also help you. Getting rid of distractions is another step to overcoming procrastination. So you need to get rid of stuff that you know distract you from accomplishing a task or whatever you set your mind to do. It might be like the internet. Mostly, I would say, I wouldn't say generally. Everybody has their own like distractions. So it would be like social media. Like going on social media would prevent me from doing this task that I'm supposed to do. Why don't you disconnect? Because you staying on social media, you are helping a particular people increase their income, and you are not performing your task which you're supposed to do, and probably it has a deadline. And most people like this last minute stuff, like I'll do my stuff last minute, because why? They've been procrastinating a lot. So you need to get rid of all the distractions that you feel is stopping you from accomplishing. Last but not the least would be embracing your imperfections, like knowing that on this journey there'll be a lot of setbacks, there'll be a lot of time you'll be like, I don't think I can do this. But you must not be a perfectionist, because even perfectionists often procrastinate. So you just need to know, like have this self will to want to like overcome and stop it yourself, because it is your decision. No one can decide that for you. So you are the one that can decide that for yourself. And once you've decided within you that okay, this is time to end this habit of mine, I'm sure you're going to figure it all out. Because um being someone who procrastinates, it's not something that someone will just wake up and say, I want to stop procrastinating. There are a lot of things that you need to do to overcome procrastination, especially as a student, because there are a lot of assignments, there are a lot of like say course slides to look into, there are a lot of tests to do, there are a lot of different things that can come your way. So if you just keep piling them up, you will find out that the moment you want to start doing them, because there will always be a deadline, right? So you find out that the moment you want to start doing them, it will just be so overwhelming. You might even get depressed because of I have a whole lot to do. Why? Because you didn't prioritize yourself or prioritize your activities, which is not fair enough. So just know that this is a journey and you can actually overcome procrastination as a student. This is the end of my video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up. Please share to your friends. You never can tell who this video might assist or help in any way possible. So please do not forget to share, comment, and also hit the subscribe button if you're new watching this video or watching my channel. Thank you all for watching, and see you on the next video.